shit up. Just spend it, it's nothing, okay. We gon' run that shit up. Run that shit up. Just spend it, it's nothing, okay.
Man, y'all know what it is, the real 2-Tech.
And your main marathon, man.
All praise to God
for everything, and I mean everything.
And this is another episode of the real. And listen, y'all, tonight we're gonna do it a little different, man. Let's talk about it, part 3. And tonight, as you see, man, we got 3 lovely ladies in the house with us tonight. I'm gonna do it different like this. Say your name and where you from and what you do. We gonna go from you, you, and you.
Alright, my name is Noelle. I work at a doctor's office. I bartend. I'm a personal trainer. I get lit. Period.
She do it all.
My name is Ray, and all I do is just nursing.
My name is Stephanie. I work 2 jobs. Two jobs, work hard.
Okay.
Independent.
Get to that money.
I'm telling you, grind.
My name's Stephanie.
Where y'all from?
I'm from DC.
Where you from?
Virginia.
I'm from Maryland.
Okay, we got that whole DMV.
I ain't lying.
Like a quick mental health check-in, or we gonna get
We're gonna
straight
do the
into
mental health check. How y'all feel
it.
mentally, man? How y'all week, man? Everything been good?
So we all work together. This week has been
Oh,
weird.
they co-workers.
The doctor has been out of town, so we thought we was gonna have a chill week.
we
It was
started
the
out of
complete opposite. But they get me through my day. Especially her. Like I really work on the back with her, so we really be getting each other through.
Doctor out of town, thugging with they run?
No, for real.
Turn all the way up.
No, literally.
I'm telling you.
Like they get me through. Like it's nothing like working with people that's fun.
No question, we're gonna have a good time.
Not for real.
It's all about what you do.
Ray, how you feeling?
I feel like I need more shots.
How you
feeling, Steph?
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. This weekend.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
2-Tech, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling great. I can't complain if I tried to. Like I said, every day I wake up, it's a win.
It's a win.
It's like every day I wake up blessed.
I like that.
Appreciate
Come
it.
on now, we
For
win.
sure,
Bless,
for sure,
bless.
for sure. So look, let's get into these questions,
Oh my
man.
God.
Let's get into these questions. Who gonna answer the first question? Y'all gonna take a shot first?
Yeah, ladies first. Somebody pick that card.
Take a
up.
shot.
Take a shot.
Take a shot.
Let's take this shot before we even. Yes. Let's get it.
Yeah, the question.
We taking a shot to the real.
Yeah, to the real.
To the real. Never the fake.
Yeah, all day long. If you ain't on the real, you ain't real. You get that?
Pick a card, any card.
Alright.
We peeking this shit.
Whew.
Straight to it.
Why do men cheat?
How do you go straight to
This is
it?
crazy. Okay.
Let's do it.
Why do men cheat?
I feel like that y'all gotta answer this question right
Let me
now.
ask you this.
But I have a question.
What's the question?
Why do you guys always cheat on your
Why do women always cheat?
No. Why cheat on your girl when she's pretty and bad with an ugly husband?
Because you gotta think about it. Sometimes pretty and bad may not be really what you really are inside. Because you can look like that on the outside, but inside you're a whole different person.
Come on now.
I
You
like
get what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah,
I'm just
okay.
being real. Sometimes it's like, now I'm just being real.
That's real.
I ain't want to hurt nobody feel it, but this is the real
That's
podcast.
real.
You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
everybody
so
can
real.
look good, but inside you don't look good. And then that ugly female, you know what I'm saying? She doing everything for that man, making them feel good, cooking for him, cleaning for him, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Because if you a bad bitch, that's all you is. What the fuck is the point?
Yeah, you gotta be beautiful on the inside.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
You don't give a fuck. Like you look good
But
on
you
the outside.
know what's crazy though, and I'm gonna say this, like a lot of dudes complain about women being insecure and only being bad bitches, but like they fail to state what they take away from a woman to get them there.
What you mean?
Like
That's true.
like
You know
like you can add to a woman's insecurities. Like pretty females go through things too. Like don't think that it's all peaches and cream, because we all feel like, oh damn, am I good enough, or this and that, based off of situations in your relationship. Like you can be all of that, like he just said, cooking, cleaning, pretty, this and that, and that's a nigga still play with you. So then at that point you evaluate yourself like, damn, what's wrong with me? Now I got insecurities, because now it's like, okay, I'm doing all of the above and a nigga's still not being what he should be to me. So now a woman is insecure, or dudes do certain things that make women insecure or feel uncomfortable, and then are quick to point the finger like, oh, you insecure, but don't sit back like, well, I wonder why she's this way. What am I doing that's making her actually feel this way about herself?
So,
like it kind of goes hand in hand. Like there's really no pointing fingers at nobody.
Yeah.
But it's like we all like add to the equation. Like but people really don't take a step back and evaluate their relationship and the things that's going on to say why people are the way they are.
So instead of a man making you feel insecure, what does he do in order to make you feel secure? Because some people don't know how to translate it. They don't know how to like, you know, express that will make you feel secure. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when people have trust issues, right? They've been done dirty or whatever the case may be. How are you supposed to make you feel secure if he probably don't trust nobody?
The problem is lack of communication in a relationship.
Fact.
Like a lot of people are not friends before they get into a relationship, so
Very
these
true.
conversations are skipped over.
Yep.
So now we hit in certain situations where we didn't have these discussions where you already knew this before. Like we're not talking about these things of past traumas and past insecurities and past relationships. Like people always say, "Oh, I'm not about to bring your ex up. I'm not about to bring your past relationship up." But it's really important to know what I went through before, to know why I'm where I am now, and how we can get past this and be successful in this relationship. Like that should really be mattering. But like people be taking things as, "Oh, you hating," or "I'm not about to speak on no other man. I'm not about to speak on no other woman." But you have to do that. I might not have to say certain names, but like in the past, I didn't experience this in my relationship, and I don't want that now. Or in the past, I didn't deal with this, or I've done this, and I don't want to do this with you. Like you have to do them type of things, or it's going to keep getting failure after failure after failure.
You sound very emotionally intelligent.
I am. I think we should take a shot to that because I mean I'm being real. Like I done been through some stuff, and like Stephanie was really saying that.
Like everything that I'm going through right now, Noelle relates to it, and she be giving the best advice.
Period. I'll drink to that. But it's not really advice. It's just when you go through stuff, you grow through stuff. Like, and that's what me. Like, I can't speak on.
When you go through stuff, you what?
You grow through stuff. Like I can't give advice. I can just give my experience and like just know like it's not like the end of the road. Like I done felt like I wasn't gonna be okay, or I done felt like I wasn't gonna find the right person. But like you never know what's right for you until it's right for you. Like we too young, so like I just give advice based off of my own experience. Like if you know, I never tell you do this or do that. I'm like, look. This is what I've been through, X, Y, and Z is gonna work out. Like, and that's just all I can say.
Cool.
Shot o'clock.
Yeah, no question. Okay, she was going there, man. She going there.
But the men get into that.
Yeah, why do men cheat? Y'all
I told you, why we cheat? Because I think all men cheat. I think a lot of people don't cheat. They don't really got no option to cheat. So if you get some money, get your life in order, I feel like you're gonna have more women just throwing themselves at you. So it's like, well, personally, I don't cheat on my girl, not yet. And I think if you ain't gonna cheat, you gonna cheat. I'm just being real, so it's like at the end of the day, man, we all cheat. I just we're not living in a monogamous society. Everybody's polygamy now. But I think it's been like that. It's not nobody's
like that.
But you know what? I feel like that it's too much temptation out here.
Yeah, every day.
So the temptation is why people cheat. It don't got nothing to do with men or women. I feel like people are settling for relationships that they're not 100% happy in, which is why they're cheating. Right. It don't got nothing to do with men or women. People are getting with people for convenience. People are getting with people because of history. People are getting with people for what other people would think or what other people feel. Like nothing is really for yourself. It's like I said, for convenience. People need help with their bills. People need help with their living arrangements. People stay with people for history. Like, oh, I've been with this person for such and such amount of time. Like, no, for real. So it's like you're not 100%. You're not 100% happy. So you just making it work, but it's really not working. That's why you exploring other options. Instead of just taking a step back and being like, all right, look, I'd rather be by myself and do me and not have no ties to nobody. They're finding out the answer to you.
See, that's the thing now. Nobody trusts each other. Everybody, I'm doing my own thing.
This is a weird generation.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up out here, man. Everybody doing their own thing. Nobody want to be in a relationship no more. Nobody want to get married because it's trust issues, man. Nobody. It's just like shit just crazy out here nowadays, man. So you gotta get your bag up, focus on yourself. You got kids, focus on your kids because relationships like that shit just. It lasts 6 months. Not even that though. It's just like the shit never lasts nowadays.
Shorts.
They like
it's like literally the shorts. Like
TikTok. Just wait on the time.
TikTok relationships.
You really gotta be with somebody who really fuck with you and support you and want you to just be you. Like a lot of times people get with you and they got like certain perspectives and like certain standards. But it's okay to want that, but it's like if you want that and you see that person can't give you that, move on. Like, we so quick on, oh, you gotta be in a relationship, you gotta rush, you gotta be so quick because this society judges you on dating. Like, the DMV is not a dating area. You can't date and it's okay. You dating, oh, she a thigh, oh, this nigga fuck with too many bitches. Like, it's never like being okay to date. Like, we are young. You're gonna date, you gonna go through people and you gonna realize, okay, this person not for me. I'm gonna move on, I'm gonna date somebody else. It don't have to be, oh, she a thigh, oh, he a hoe, he got bitches, she got niggas. No, she dated, it didn't work for her, she moved on. That's all it is to it. But people are so judgmental and so immature that they don't see that for what it is. They take it as, oh, she fucking all these niggas, he hitting all these bitches. So what? We're grown, but you have to go through people to find your person. You're not gonna find your person after one date, after one fuck, after one dinner, after one drink. You're not gonna find that. You gotta go through that shit, and it's okay to do that. And I didn't always realize that, like you said, test drive. You go get a car, you don't just get that shit and pull off in and no, you test drive that car. You go to the shoe store, you try them shoes on. You trying to pants on, like you try shit to see if it works for you, and if it don't work for you, it don't.
How you say it? It's like what they see. Right, they don't see what's within, right? They just get attached to outside. What they see for themselves though, because a person could be completely different. But I could sit there and create an image in my mind of what you are. I could like the idea of you. You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny you said that.
Nah, for real. I could fall in love with the idea of the person I think you are.
Exactly.
And that's when that comes in. And that's when that comes in. Like what you said. Like once you get in a relationship, people be like, oh man, like I'm trying to change. I'm trying to make you be the person that I want you to be. Nah, you gotta love the person for who they come as. You feel me? That's the shit go wrong.
You can't change nobody. That's what I never realized. You can't change nobody.
You can't force nobody to change shit.
They ain't doing it.
And if they ain't willing to make any adjustments for you,
just get up out of it.
But you know what's so crazy though? I was talking to a patient the other day, and this patient was like 80 years old, and she'd been married to her husband for like 65 years. And I'm having a conversation with her while I'm triaging her, and I'm just like, how did you do it? She was like, some days I hate him, some days I love him. She was like, but every day I want to deal with him.
My parents.
But look what you just said. She 80-something years old.
But
they ain't like that no more.
I get it. Listen,
different areas.
But you
know what? Because guess what? They didn't have Instagram.
Yeah, there you go.
They didn't have Twitter. They didn't have Snapchat.
They probably back then they had to stay together. A lot of women didn't have no money like that. They had to depend on man. Now women don't. They own shit now.
But you know what? The fact that you just said that, a lot of dudes have been coming short lately.
Yeah,
and it's not all of them.
Fuck up. I'm telling y'all niggas slipping, man.
It's not all of them, but I literally reposted something today and it said, have y'all men ever stepped back and realized that she don't listen because you can't lead?
Facts.
Literally. They always want a woman to be submissive and listen and follow them, but you not leading me nowhere.
Man, you gotta stand on business.
Where you taking me to? Where you taking me to? Like,
I ain't doing nothing.
Right,
You just a whole lot of talk.
no, for real, because we finna go on and on. I need to come back. I need to come back because this is what I do.
Ooh, Don Julio.
Whoa. Don what? Hold up, time. We gotta read this.
You gotta get no shots.
Don
You better get a shot up for his water.
You have shot cards mixed in there? That is so funny.
And that's why I
Yeah, you was ready. I'm like, man, we gonna wait.
Yay. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Oh, perfect.
It's cracking, cuz.
You might be living that.
Turn up. For sure.
This your shot too, cause you special.
Hold on,
What's that?
This is two, but I sell my shots in this.
I thought this was
No.
It's something crazy. Don who? Don Julio. Yeah, I pull up. Is we taking a big shot?
Taking a shot of water.
Big shots. Make it like this.
That bartender like,
I'm telling you.
I do this for a living.
Fact, that's a big
I
fact.
do this for a living.
I can see that.
I should have said I was sober.
Yeah. Shot o'clock. Yeah, that's real.
She said I should have said I was sober. I'm living this sober life. No, not here.
Yeah.
What your shot glass at, Stephanie? Ooh, alright man, let's go. Take a shot. Don who?
Don Julio.
Don
Fucking real.
Shot of water.
Oh, water. I fuck with this.
Yes, that's for you. That's your personal shortcut.
Appreciate you. I appreciate it. Nice.
Let's get it. All right, what's the card deck at? Come on. I'm gonna pick real quick. Oh, you want to pick? Ready?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What's more important to you, networking or money?
Money.
Networking.
I'm gonna say both. Cause without the
Networking brings the money.
Yeah, so you gotta do both.
Come on now.
You gotta do both.
Networking brings the money.
tweaking.
Networking brings the money.
Yeah.
But I've been talking first every time. I'm gonna sit back this time.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna talk
networking
last.
bring the money. Like you just said, networking bring the money. Cause you know, one thing about the money, man, money is energy. People think you gotta work super hard for the money. You work hard for the money, you never get the shit. So you chasing it your whole life. You chasing. Next you know you dead. So it's all about the energy, the people you're around, just like networking. That's what you gotta do and find out what you love to do. Cause you working a job, that shit ain't gonna cut it, man. You gotta have your hustle. You got your little job. You gotta have you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't it, especially in these times we live in now. Everything's so goddamn expensive. So you gotta have a hustle that's going to have like a big audience, like a big following, man, like and stuff like that. So that's what it's all about, networking, man. Being around the right people, going to these nice events. You can go to the club and go to like a networking event. You're gonna run across the right people at all times.
And this is a cliche, but it's real. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
That's a fact.
I literally just experienced that yesterday. I sent out one text message about an idea I had, and the shit started to come to fruition. And I didn't think it would be that easy. It's about who you know. That man called me right back, like, all right, look, this is what I got going on. Ran it down. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So it's about network. Money, network get you the money. You know what I'm saying? That shit, when you know people, man, they open doors for you. Like I was telling y'all off camera. Since we started this podcast, we've met several people. They got several things going on. That type of shit opens doors for you. When you know people, you make good relationships, you build relationships, people fuck with you.
Always.
Come on.
My thing is, jobs are not set up for you to be successful.
Jobs
Jobs are not set up for you to be okay. Like, I literally met them at this job. I started working this job June 5th. Before this job, I have not worked since January. I've been bartending my whole life, not my whole life, but I've been bartending since I was like 20. I'm about to be, I feel like it's been my whole life because I've been bartending like all my adult years. Like I started bartending when I was 20. I'm about to be 30. But I met so many people in the bar, club industry that like, it turned me on to something different. Like I always kept the nursing thing in my back pocket because I know I could get a job at any time. Like I went on this interview for this job, got the job the same day. I didn't plan on that. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna take the job because I know every 2 weeks I'm gonna make this amount of money. That's boring to me. I hate it. Every day I go to work, they hear me complain. I'm like, this shit ain't for me. I'm not meant to work for nobody. I'm my own boss. I'm too spontaneous. I'm too spur of the moment. When I get up and want to drive to the beach, today I want to go do that shit. I don't want to tell you that I'm sick. Oh, my daughter just broke her leg. No, I'm not doing that shit. I want to get the fuck and I want to get the fuck. Like, from January to June, I survived without a job. Meaning that I'm a hustler. Like, I've been that my whole life. I make money, I get to the bag. Like, I do whatever I need to do. Whether I'm bartending, whether I'm selling drinks on the side, whether I'm training people, whether I'm a fucking whatever it is. Like, that's just me. So working a job is not my niche. Like, that don't work for me. Like, and I know that. That's why people like, one thing I can say about you, you keep a job, but you don't stay at a job. In the last 3 years, I have not been in a job longer than 4 months. Literally. I have not. Like, my resume don't even display all my jobs as if it did. It's like, damn, bitch, you worked there for 7 days? You worked there for 12 hours? You worked there for 2 minutes? Like, because I don't like that shit. I'm so, like, because I know my worth. And I know that I can make the same amount of my check in 2 days, in 2 weeks. I don't give a fuck about no job. That's why I don't take shit serious. I don't give a fuck who. I come in, I'm supposed to be here at 8, I'm gonna get here at 8:05, 8:30, like whatever.
That shit's bullshit.
Next question, man. How big is health and fitness in your life?
Damn.
How big is health and fitness, man? I take that shit all the way serious. What you gotta say, man? What you gotta say?
I'm trying to get back to that.
Trying to get back to it? Okay, respect. How about you?
The same. Noelle supposed to be training us.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I took 3 trips back to back. I was eating burgers, steak and cheese, tacos. I was drinking liquor. Oh, I fell off real bad. But like before that, you know, I was working out. I was working out 9 days a week. It ain't even 9 days in a week. I was working out heavy.
But it's seasons. You go through seasons. Sometimes, like, athletes don't fucking work. Like, they have their off season. Sometimes it's cool to have an off season, but it's all about getting back. You know what I'm saying? If you just
I don't get that.
I don't know. I feel like with women, we just want to look good. Like we want to look good, and when we look good, we feel good. So all of that ties into.
That's what men
it
too.
ties into all. Like a lot of people be like, "Damn, why you got out of a relationship and you look good? You look better when you single."
Man, listen. Why you?
Because you focusing on you. When you focus on yourself and what makes you feel good, like that is totally different.
People cover their insecurities with expensive shit.
No question.
Right? You could have a bunch of money, but you look like shit up under that clothes.
So get that shit
You
off.
feel me? That shit don't
That's
mean
what they say
nothing.
who you are when you go in that mirror, take all your shit off.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
no
Look
question.
yourself in the mirror. Do you really love yourself?
I'm telling you.
Nah, you gotta like fitness, like health and fitness is you loving yourself, you honoring yourself. Like they say, your body is a temple.
I'm telling you.
Come on, man. Like you gotta take care of that shit.
All the time.
Sometimes you fall off, but it's about getting back.
No
That's
question.
all. Ain't no
And
problem.
watch what you eating too. You know what I'm saying? All that shit plays a count.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't vegan or nothing. I wish I was.
I wish I
But you know,
Me
dead
too,
energy,
it's so
man.
hard.
Like you eating the animals, like that's dead animals. You don't really realize that shit.
They don't even got real animals in stores no more.
Yeah, they doing that lab grown shit. Like that shit
It's
crazy.
crazy.
You know, so yeah, health and fitness is very important. Young ladies, young men, take that shit serious. When you drink water after.
Oh, read this because I don't speak Spanish.
Damn. Un traguito, mami.
Sound like a shot to me.
Sound like a shot. Damn. We need to make
Alright, can
some
you pour the
cuts.
shot for us?
For sure. I'm a
I don't like that. I need to draw again because I didn't want to take a shot.
Shit.
I mean, we could throw it back in the deck. We could cheat real
See, you
quick.
got the
like that.
skill.
I'm like that, yeah.
Baby shot. That's cool.
Hey, I'm grown. Do what you gotta do.
Nah, we need you to make it through this motherfucking podcast.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something so funny.
Yeah.
For me, bartending, my tolerance is so high from liquor. You gotta understand. Dudes come to me at the bar, they're like, "Hey, can I get such and such, such and such, and whatever you drinking?" I done took so many shots in one night just from every nigga coming to the bar trying to buy me a drink. My tolerance is so high now. Like it came to the point where I started putting water in the cups. Like okay, like no, because if I took a shot every time, and I would take like 100 shots a night.
Fuck
And every nigga like, oh, come on,
alcohol
whatever she
poison.
want. No, I can't take no more. I gotta focus. I gotta count this money. Like,
Yeah, I was
no.
about to say you need to just take the money. Like,
Oh no, I do. Oh, I do.
Bluff.
And I hope none of my customers is watching.
you
Like,
say, come on, man, take the fuck up.
The
Stop
real,
buying like you're
man.
the
The real.
real. Un traguito, mami.
sheesh.
I ain't fucking with y'all. Got some alcohol.
What's your ethnicity today?
No, for real.
Say what?
What's your ethnicity today?
Well, what?
Huh?
Your ethnicity?
Me? I'm Salvadoran. With a
I didn't-
drop behind her.
I figured.
But I grew up in the city, so I'm like, yeah, I'm him. I'm that guy. Alright, let me pick.
Oh, no,
No.
not again. No.
No.
No, for real.
Another
Nobody-
shot?
Nah.
You have to do it.
No, we don't.
Yes,
we
you
can cheat.
do.
We have to.
No.
Look
I
at
heard
her.
this is
No,
the
for
real.
real.
What's that? We voting.
Isn't this the
Do I
real?
throw it back in the deck?
What's the show
Throw
called?
it back in that.
The real.
What's the show called?
The real.
It's the real.
I love you. That's
Yeah.
right. I
get it.
knew it. I knew it was
See?
my girl.
But look, if we create our own rules around this
Oh my
motherfucker,
God.
that's the part of owning your own shit. You create the rules.
Alright, cool. That's cool. On to the next.
Don't call on to the next
Oh,
one.
we gonna take the shot.
Yeah, take it.
She want me to. She want us to.
Oh, you want to take the shot?
Baby, I'm with whatever. Like, I'm a Capricorn, baby. So
Man.
it goes with the flow.
We can
One
vote.
thing about it, if I feel like I can't do it, I'm like, hey, nah, I'm done. I know my level, so.
Fuck it.
But I'm not no bartender duty, so you go ahead, Gabriel. You the host. Y'all the host. Pour us up.
We
A little
should.
shot. A baby shot. Maybe.
Yeah, a baby like an extra.
Newborn, like first day out.
Yeah.
First day out the coochie.
That's it.
Damn, you better knock the shot over.
Like,
I ain't want all that shit, man.
first day out.
First day out,
Okay.
That's
the
cool.
real, man.
Take you a shot.
Nah, y'all, we were so excited all day at work. I said, oh my gosh, y'all
She
can't wait
was
to
running
go on
there,
this
you were running
podcast.
there.
What did he? I kept calling him like, look,
Don't
I
have it.
never talking. She's like, no, wow.
Running out, yeah, you sound like her.
Okay.
Ready.
No, because I like talking. Like,
Shit.
so much, but it is what it is. Because I've been through some shit, so I got shit to
You
say.
gotta let it out. It's the perfect.
But you know what? People love things they can relate to.
I'm telling you.
Hold on, I gotta read this shit. Take a shot if you love yourself.
Ooh, I'm gonna retake that. Ain't nothing in there, but I'm gonna read
I love that. I love myself.
I love myself.
Motherfucker.
Alright, who gonna pick next, right?
Stephanie. Big Steph.
Big step.
They call me Heffany.
Without blaming your ex, what happened in your last relationship?
Hold up, time out. Who gonna stop first?
Yeah, you can stop.
We gonna give you a breakdown.
I wasn't about to stop talking. Oh my God, y'all. Like, I wasn't about to talk right now.
Oh, respect.
I can't answer that.
Without blaming yourself? Well, no, without blaming your ex, what happened in your relationship?
Without blaming your ex, what happened in your last relationship?
I think I was mentally out of it before I left him. So, but it was a lot of build-up.
Wait, say that one more time.
I was mentally out of the relationship before I left him. Before I left my son dad.
Oh, okay. Before you left your last title.
So my son dad. So I was with my son dad since I was 17.
Dang.
And so I was like, what, 31.
So you wasn't mentally out of it with him before you got with your ex after him.
No, I was mentally out of the relationship before I left him.
Oh, so he was your last one.
My last relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you know these new people, they don't want a relationship, they want to talk.
They want the situation.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I regret, like, because like a lot of people now, I didn't know the dating pool had like pee in it, like I didn't know that.
You got pee and shit.
Oh,
All
pee.
type of shit.
Ooh, the pee in the pool.
And shit. Yeah.
Yes,
I be peeing in the pool sometimes. No, for real.
I hate this person.
No, for real.
Your turn. It's the real.
I'm telling you.
Why gonna start over? Who answered the question?
Oh,
No,
me?
for real.
You next up right now.
That's true.
Don't play with my coworkers and my girls.
You right.
Right.
Without blaming the next person, I ain't choose right. That's all I gotta say. I wasn't ready and I ain't choose right. That's all. I ain't got time for love. I gotta run this bag up.
I'm telling you, man.
I got shit to do.
So wait, elaborate. You didn't choose right, meaning you didn't choose timing right, or you didn't choose the person right.
Choose the person right. I was kind of like, for the, if y'all don't know, I was in prison, right? So I came home, kind of like wanting love. I had to stop chasing that shit. At first I was chasing it. I don't want this shit no more. I want money, right? I'm chasing my purpose. So that's what I mean. I chose wrong, as in like I was just hashed in my decisions.
Okay.
And yeah, timing. Like I got other shit to do first. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my shit together.
You can't pour from an empty cup.
Exactly.
I get that. I'm here for that. I love that. We cannot pour from an empty cup. Those cups is empty. What we pour from? All right.
Time out.
All right,
That's the question.
go ahead.
I feel like I wasn't showing him enough appreciation. And I was like,
You being real for that.
I love you.
blaming him for all his wrongs.
I really love you for that.
More than anything else. Yeah.
Respect.
I definitely learned from that.
Come on, she's so amazing.
What you gotta say?
Go Noel.
She tried hard as shit not to bring the next person.
Like, I'm so real. I'm being so real right now. Like y'all say, this the real. Like, I really laid everything out on the table. Expectations, where I'm at with it, how I feel, who I am, what I'm doing, how I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I did all of that.
Yeah.
And the person made it seem like it was okay in the beginning. And then over time, switched up and everything was a problem.
You blame it? I said without blaming.
I can't not blame because I'm really being real right now. I cannot not blame.
Alright.
So
No. That's not true.
It takes two to tango, man.
listen, I'm being so real right now. What I'm saying is that I laid who I was out on the table, and it wasn't acceptable. But it wasn't told to me that it was unacceptable.
Up front.
You get what I'm saying? So like, it's one thing to say, okay, I don't like you putting cups on the table without a coaster, and then you come and you do it. I told you that, and you chose to do that. That's on you. I said, I don't mind you putting like your cups on the coaster. You can or you can't. If you choose not to do it, I can't be mad. So if I tell you who I am, and you make it seem like it's okay for you, and then later on you have an issue because of whatever, that don't got nothing to do with me. So I cannot say that things went left because
Of you.
of me. I really can't. Like,
You perfect.
no, I'm not. at all. But my thing is, relationships go left for numerous of reasons. Like sometimes it don't even get down to you not being perfect. Sometimes it hits surface. Like at the end of the day, like we got these issues because that's just what it is.
Whatever your issues is, type shit.
So you ain't do nothing.
No, I do feel like my last relationship I had a past with, a history with. So like I was a certain person when we first met, and we spent a lot of years apart, and we got back together as adults. So a lot of time had passed, a lot of things changed.
Different.
So it was a different person when we got back together. So that might have been different, but like I said, when we got back together, I kind of laid out what was going on and what's new and all the changes. And at that point, we should have stated, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that, I can't get with this. But if you didn't, that's on you. And months went past before certain things started being brought to me. And I'm like, that's been done since day one. This has been worn since day two. I've been born here since day 3. So why you waiting until day 77 to say something? Like, it don't make sense to me.
Tech, what's
I
up?
just say people grow apart though, man. I still love, but these people just grow apart. That's all. I ain't got nothing to say bad about it. That's it. I can say, I'm impatient at times, so that's it. Just ain't work. That's it. That's all I got to say. Cool.
Intermission?
Intermission.
What's that mission?
Like a little break.
So
If you're not on the field, you're not real.
There you go.
Bang!